Hello! Welcome back to my channel. Unfortunately, it's not a happy day. I will be ranting. This is just gonna be a rant stream, basically. I don't know how long I can push this, but it will be. And it will be ranting, and from start to finish, I'll just be ranting. So, if you preferred my usual play rating style, like, subscribe. That's what I'll normally do. But I just feel like a rant. So that's what it will be. With that said, let's actually start talking about the game. Now, before the game started, of course, we all see the lineups before the game starts. And I look at the lineup. Ait Nuri. Okay. Guehi. Okay. Gusnov. Now, I'm fine with Husnov starting, but I feel like it's a bit rough on Diaz for him to be benched. I think Diaz has been very good, but I get it. Diaz is not good in that high line. If you're gonna play that high line, you're gonna play a Husnov. I'd rather just no high line, but if you're gonna play it, okay, Husnov, okay, whatever. Very good, fine. Nunez. Yeah. Who else are you gonna start at right back? He's been brilliant most of the season. He's had his fuck-ups, as has everyone in the team. Haaland, Rodri, Donnarumma. Everyone has had their fuck-ups, of course. But this guy has actually been one of the best right backs. If not the best, some would say, in the Premier League. So, of course he starts. So no problems. That back four, I'm perfectly happy with. Rodri. Okay. Rodri starts. Why not? O'Reilly. Well, if you're gonna have Rodri, you're gonna need some physicality next to him, right? So, yeah, O'Reilly. Silva. What for? You already have Rodri on the pitch. What is Silva there for? Bernardo Silva will retain. He will progress. He will keep the passing calm, steady. Rodri does all of that. What's Bernardo on the pitch for? An extra player to sit deep with the centre backs. Play Gonzalez. Heck, play John Stones. Play John Stones in midfield. Because that's when you just don't. If you want to play someone who is going to sit deeper there, but I don't mind Rodri. I don't mind Silva. But together, it's a no-no. Especially in midfield. If you shove Bernardo on the wing, okay, maybe it can work. But no. Both. Together. In midfield. Again. And again. And again. And again. And, yeah. We've seen this issue before. Have you eaten? I have eaten. I have feasted. Semenyo. Yeah, okay. Marmoush. Oh, I see where this is going. Haaland. So, you have a two-striker system. You have designed a two-striker system in which you have this two-striker system in which you have an extra midfielder who serves as a 10, and the striker is a coat hanger. The second striker is a coat hanger, and the 10 is a coat hanger. So you have three coat hangers. Sorry, you have a triangle. Fluidity. Fluidity. What are 3 coat hangers for? 3 players who are stiff as a brick. 3 players who are stiff as a fucking brick. 3 players who could not pass a ball if they had to save their life. Goal scorers, good goal scorers. But are they gonna dribble anyone? No. Are they gonna create a lot? Haaland does create a little bit, but he's a secondary creator, he's not a primary creator. So, where's the fluidity? Where is the fluidity with this team? Where is the balance? Pep likes that word. Pep likes that word, balance. That's Pep's new favorite word, I suppose. You have a front three, a triangle. You have designed your front three in such a strange manner that you create this front three triangle. Like a midfield triangle, but it's your front three. It's a very weird thing, and I guess it could work. It's kind of like, you know, back in the day with 4-4-2 diamonds? It's kind of like that, you know. So it could work. Yeah, it could work. It's not like this is the craziest idea ever. If you have technically capable players. Okay? Tijani Reinders, very technical player. Cherki, most techie baller in the league. Arguably. I won't say definitively, because I know people like to argue and be pedantic. But two very technical players. Phil Foden, very technical player. Yeah, none of them. None of them. Don't feel like it. Even Bernardo Silva, technical player. No, he's gonna be in midfield. Why? Yeah, you already have Rodri there. Bernardo in midfield and Rodri in midfield will do the exact same thing. In possession. Out of possession, they do different things, but in possession, they'll do the same thing. So you have a redundancy. So, why? Why have these 3 coat hangers up front all together? One of them is fine. You can maybe even get away with 2 of them if you've got a good creativity from midfield. But all 3. All 3. So tell me. Balance. Because that is the new word, what you call it, the slogan, I suppose. Balance. It's Pep's new catchphrase. Balance. I hope Haaland's balls are balanced after he got that shot in the balls. Yeah, you know. Pep, for no fucking reason, talking about Haaland's wife. What the fuck are you doing? You're a fucking disgrace. Man asks about your job as a manager. Man asks about your player's fitness and you're talking about his wife. You're a fucking disgrace. You're a fucking disgrace. I would have... I know Haaland is your friend. Because you become friends after that long of a time. And I'm not friends with my boss, because most people aren't. But if my boss did shit like that, next day, I'm telling my boss I'm quitting. Now I know it's different because they are friends, but this is still a professional setting. I know they're friends and they get along, but this is a professional setting. You're a fucking disgrace, Pep. Alex Ferguson never did that to his players. Never. Never. Never did he do that to his players. You're a big fucking disgrace. Not for the tactics. You fucked up the tactics, so what? That doesn't make a moral judgment out of you. You did this, that doesn't make a moral judgment out of you. But bringing up a player's fucking wife in a press conference and nobody fucking asked. You are a disgrace. You are a proper disgrace. Because hahaha, I'm funny. Yeah, very funny, mate. Making fun of one of your players, your best player, many would argue, his personal life, his family. You're funny, mate. You're very funny. Fucking disgrace, mate. You fucking disgrace. You fucking disgrace, mate. But okay, nobody blames Pep. Nobody will criticize Pep for that because it's Pep Guardiola. Oh, Pep. Oh, he's such a joker. Fucking disgrace. The way he called Nunez dumb. He called him dumb in a press conference. Disgrace. He called Calvin Phillips overweight in a press conference. Disgrace. You know what Fergie did with people who criticized the players publicly from the club? He sacked them. Arguably Fergie's best ever captain was digging into the players on live TV. Gone. You never play for United again. You are a disgrace, Pep. Stick with the football. Calling your players dumb. Fucking killing Cherki because he had a bit of creativity for once. And it's fine to do that behind screens. In the press conferences, you don't do that. You can say this off the live air. But you're putting pressure on these players. You go in a press conference after Cherki plays one good game. And you say, oh, he's not Messi. He's never gonna be Messi. He needs to stop trying. Disgrace. You go on a press conference after, by the way, Matheus Nunes was our best player that game. I think he won man of the match. And you say he's dumb? You've got a new signing who's low on confidence, has played one game, and they ask what's going on with him, and you call him fat. You call him overweight. And the media kills him. You're a fucking disgrace. Fucking disgrace. And not because of the football tactics, that's one thing. Because how dare you speak about your employees that way? There is no fucking respect in that. There is no fucking respect in that. That has pissed me off more than any of the football. I know people don't care about it, so I'll avoid talking about it. But you're a fucking disgrace for that. Such a fucking disgrace. I cannot stand that he just went in on the players like that. Have you eaten? I did eat. You go. Big up, Yuna. Pep has made us a joke. There's no way. There's no way we can continue like this. I've said all this before. Like, at some point I must get repetitive. Am I boring at this point? I've been saying the same thing about Man City for the past, how many years? 18, 19 months. I've been saying the same thing. Same tactical issue. We're running up on 2 years. Best manager of all time, and I've been pointing out exact same tactical issue. Nearly 2 years. He's got £500 million in that period. Or euros, whatever the currency it is, I'm not sure. Still, insane expenditure. In that period of time, we bought him. Yeah, we bought him. Gianni Reinders, Ryan Cherki, Nico Gonzalez. That is an entire midfield. We bought him. A left back and Ait Nouri. We bought him. How many fucking centre backs have we bought? We've bought an entire 11 of centre backs at this point. Juma Ba, Victor Hayes, Max Alena's Academy. Sorry. What's his name? Guehi. How many fucking centre backs have we got? I've no fucking clue, mate. We've gotten him that. Enough centre backs. Yeah. We've got him a left back, 2 centre backs, 2 goalkeepers. No, we got him 4 centre backs, 2 of them are on loan. We got him left back, 4 centre backs, 2 goalkeepers. An entire midfield 3. We got him Semenyo. We got him Marmoush. Bought this guy a starting 11. We have bought this guy a starting 11. A full-on starting 11. I feel like I'm forgetting a play. I think I'm forgetting a play here, but you get my drift. Bought him a full starting 11. I cannot. I'm gonna look up the transfers in a bit because I'm definitely forgetting someone. All that money spent. And where are we? I'm still pointing out the same tactical issue after 2 years. Because that's normal. That's normal. It's normal for me to point out. I think it's been 19 months since I first made a video talking about this shit. I think it's 19 months. I could be wrong. But let's say 19 months for the sake of it. Another 5 months, that will be next August, I could actually still be talking about the same issues. Because there's no sign of change. 2 years. £500 million or euros, whatever currency it is in, spent. I'm talking about the same issues. It's the best manager of all time. You know what, yeah? Jurgen Klopp would have a top of the league right now. Give this squad to Jurgen fucking Klopp, he has a top of the fucking league. He would not have a sitting second, mate. He'd have his first. All the points Arsenal have dropped. Jurgen Klopp with this squad. So he's licking his chops. Jurgen Klopp has never had a squad like this. Even the Premier League winning team of Jurgen Klopp did not have depth like this. The starting 11 quality was better, sure. That's not an argument. Depth? Depth wasn't that. Was it now? He's never had a squad with this depth. This sheer quality on the bench. This shared experience which could be on the bench, off the bench, however you like to play. Never had it. And he went toe to toe with Pep Guardiola in his pomp. Who had way better squads, by the way. Jurgen Klopp have a sitting top of the league. He would. He really would. When Slot came in, yeah, played pretty much the same tactics as Klopp. I'll notice differences, of course, from one manager to another. But you know the point difference between Klopp's last season and Liverpool's title-winning season. In Klopp's last season, they picked up 82 points. Liverpool's title-winning season, 84 points. By the way, that was the worst ever promoted trio. Like, factually speaking, that was the worst ever promoted trio. If you, like, do the combined points of the promoted three teams, worst ever promoted trio in Premier League history. And the points difference? 2 points. Jurgen Klopp very well could have won the Premier League title if he didn't go out of energy with the squads that Slot won it with. The quality of the Premier League is so much higher to see. And Man City's quality is so much higher, but wow. Klopp, I'm so real here. Yeah, they were at the beach in March, but they still had to play games. And Klopp, by the way, Klopp's Liverpool fell off after March because he came out with the I'm tired thing, and then they stopped doing games. Because he was like, I'm tired, and these players were like, well, I'm not playing for you anymore, you're leaving. So both teams were on the beach at March. Join my server. Yeah, that's conscription. I would advise don't join. There's nothing good there. Marmouche left wing, Semenyo 10, Bernardo left wing shifts. And Rodri on an island on his own. Hey! Never played the 10 in his career. Never played a Champions League game. Never played in the 10 in his career. Never seen the Bernabeu. You know what will be a very good knockout Champions League debut for you? Playing in the fucking 10, mate. Enjoy. At the Bernabeu. Get fucked. Oh, the menu dropped a stinker. Yeah, fucking course he did. Set a man up to fail, and they just might fail. These men act like it's rocket science. Big up Adam. I can't go live because of these things again. Hey, big up anyhow, man. Subscribe to me, as always. I love it. It goats my ego. Subscribe to Adam. That's a joke, by the way. I'm joking. I know some people get pissed off when I say stuff like that. Because they don't know sarcasm. Which is a weird thing, by the way. The UK is such a sarcastic country. Like, English humor is based off sarcasm and dry humor. And these men, they never catch a fucking joke. I swear it down. You say something sarcastic, yeah? It flies over their heads, bro. Like, bro, it's your entire comedy system. I don't know. Our techiest players can't sniff the pitch, and people hate one of them already. Want him gone. Tijani, you mean? Yeah. I don't think people are on Tijani's case as much now, to be honest. I think people were more so yelling Tijani at the start of the season. I think people have let off him now. I think people have let off him now. I was trying to go live with Santos. 1-1 right now with Corinthians. Go. Santos actually doing well in our game. Let me guess, Neymar is not playing. Big up win. Rodri, Foden, Cherki, Tijani, even O'Reilly 10. Listen, you can have a midfield. Yeah? Imagine this, yeah? Imagine this. You can have a midfield. Keep the back four the same. I don't care. Like Nuri, Guehi, Husnov, or Diaz, I don't care. Really. Nunez, keep that the same. Gonzalez. Rodri, O'Reilly. That could be your front three. Sorry, your midfield. That is 3 very physical players. I know Rodri is back from an ACL, so physicality isn't quite there, but still tall, still very good defensively. 3 players who are not going to let you get past. O'Reilly, great box crasher. Great presser. Rodri, great passer, great technical player. Now you put your front 3, Haaland. And let's play this 2-striker system. But Marmouche with him, or Semenyo, depends on the game. And you put Cherki with him. And you've got one of Semenyo and Marmouche on the bench. You've got Foden on the bench. You've got Tijani on the bench. You need a goal. Tijani, you come on the pitch. Foden, you come on the pitch. Semenyo, you come on the pitch. You know, no, I've got a better idea. What if we start with Bernardo Silva every game in midfield? And we push O'Reilly up. And we tell Rodri, get fucked. I hope you get cooked on transition. Yeah, it seems reasonable. I don't see a problem with it. We were less balanced when we won every game 3-0. Trust me. Hey, Rosa. Balance. Yeah, you know, balance. Yeah. I went through this before. Let me get the exact games. Before I waffle, I need the exact games here. So this is Premier League only. This is Premier League only, heads up. So after the Aston Villa game, you know Aston Villa at home, we lost, Aston Villa away at Villa Park, we lost 1-0. After that game, we began playing Doku, Foden, Cherki. Here are our Premier League results. Having played Doku, Cherki, Foden. Here are our results. Remember, Pep calls this unbalanced. These are our results. Bournemouth, 3-1 victory at home. Liverpool at home, 3-0 victory. Newcastle away, 2-1 loss. Leeds United at home, 3-2 win. Fulham away, 4-5 win. Sunderland at home, 3-0 win. Crystal Palace away, 3-0 win. West Ham at home, 3-0 win. Nottingham Forest away, 1-2 win. These are the games where we played Doku, Foden, Cherki. These are the games. Now let me count this. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. 1 loss, 8 wins. 1 loss, 8 wins. The only loss, by the way, at St. James Park. But it is... You don't want to drop points, but... It is one of the more excusable grounds to drop points at, isn't it? It's a bit like Anfield. Not same level as Anfield, nowhere near it, but... It's like... Sometimes you can... You're gonna lose games. You're not going to... You're gonna lose games. Every season you're gonna lose games. So... It's one of the grounds where it's okay to drop points. Let's say that over the course of a Premier League season, yeah? You have that exact tempo. You have that exact form over the course of a Premier League season. You would hit 33 wins. If you had that form for the entire Premier League season, you would have 33 wins. That translates to 99 points. You would have 99 points. What no? So, 99 points. Not sustainable. Now, I do understand that's not how that works. We just had good form, and it's not necessarily going to get you to 99 points. We were not getting to 99 points at any point. We weren't. My point is, the only time when we played those 3 players, we had the type of form that brings you 99 points. If you extrapolate across the season. The fact that we bent this, but I don't know what. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But Haaland this. But Foden doesn't do enough this. But Reinders has not impressed me. But this. But that. This manager is talking about a lack of balance. We won 3 games 3-0. 3 games in a row 3-0. The vibes were sky high. We were so high, bro. I swear it down. I swear it was like we had all sniffed cocaine and taken a big fucking blunt all as one group. It was a communal blunt. It was fucking holy. Ain't never been a blunt so holy, bro. We thought we were gonna win the quadruple. That's how good the football was. Now, I did always say we're not winning a quadruple, just because it's never been done, and I don't think it will ever be done. But we went high, bro. We went high. You know the song, Red Baron? You know that song? Higher, King of the Sky, flying too fast, going too high. You know that song? That's how Man City fans felt. We were going higher, King of the Sky. And how'd that turn out? How did that turn out? Oh, it's not balanced. Now, I'm sure the fuck it isn't balanced. Now, I'm sure there's no balance in 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. Because it's our fucking game. We are coming to these teams and we're slapping them around. Oh, but second halves. We're winning 3-0 at halftime. I don't give a fuck about second halves. Winning 3-0 at halftime. Oh, but second halves at the board. Who gives a fuck? We're winning 3-0 at halftime. You got 5 substitutes. You can change the entire system up at halftime. Oh, but second halves, I don't care. We were winning 3-0 at halftime. Ain't shit happening in halftime that makes us lose. Know why I'm so sure about that? Because the only game we lost playing that system, only game we dropped points, 9 games we played that system, only game we dropped points in those 9 games, we're losing at halftime. So, unbalanced. But second half. But second half. Okay. Okay. So, 8 wins, 1 loss against, what's our current form? Our current last 9 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so since the Man United game, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, since the Man United game. 1 loss, 3 draws, and the rest is wins. So that's 5 wins. So we have won half our games. Brilliant, that. That's just brilliant. We have won half our games. That's lovely. But yeah, I'm so happy about winning half our games, man. Half our games. Fucking hell. People rep this shit, you know. People suck this up. People think this is acceptable. With all the money we've spent. People think that our current system is better. It's more balanced. Where's the balance? Balance. We went from 3 games in a row, 3-0, to 5 wins in 9 games. Balance. We're fucking stupid. We're fucking stupid. Balance. Balance. We are ballerina club or something. Going dancing. Okay. Let's go dancing. Let's go dancing, bro. Let's go dancing with the ballerinas. Yeah, that's gonna help our balance. You cannot tolerate any more of this shit. Enough is enough. That's mentality. That's mentality. Balance and control gimmick when you employ Timber Heroes as your front 3. Marmoush spent half his time slipping. I mean, yeah, Marmoush was awful, but what was Marmoush gonna do? Marmoush is a second striker. What does he feed on? Running behind the striker in the channels and doing all that. Okay, you have a striker. You have a second striker who's gonna feed off him. Yeah, you've got the goals. Now you creativity. Bernardo Silva. Semenyo. I feel like there's a mistake here. I feel like we put our 2 goal scorers up front. And all we needed to do is provide them with creativity. And we gave them the least creative motherfuckers on planet Earth. Like, these guys are so not creative. If you asked them to draw a chair, they would actually just write down chair. That they won't draw one, they would write it. That's how little creativity they have. They wouldn't even have the creativity to draw the basic chair with like the 3 legs and like the thing over, like the line and then the other line. You know what I mean? Abdul. These men aren't creative for that. They would draw the fucking word chair. Yeah. Lovely that. That is your creators. Good luck Haaland, good luck Marmoush. And if you flop, fuck you. Get fucked. I'm gonna make fun of your family in press conferences after you flop. Upstanding manager him. Upstanding manager him. I'm gonna set you up to fail. And then I'm gonna make fun of your fucking family in the press conference. Best manager in the world. He is not even better than Jurgen fucking Klopp at this point. Forget in the world. International, they're losing to Bahia. I've got no idea who Bahia is. Internacional, I assume you mean. Club from Brazil. And they're going through similar problems as City are. I don't know, I'm not in the dressing room. Has he lost the dressing room? I don't know, I'm not in the dressing room. Has he lost it? Maybe. Maybe not. I'm not there. What can I tell you? I'm not in the dressing room. He's lost me. He lost me a while ago. So, am I in the dressing room? I'd say he lost me. So, maybe, if I'm in the dressing room. But I'm not there, so I don't know. But technically, last season, Pep did not win a trophy. Well, not technically, just remove this word. Last season, Pep did not win a trophy. You start from here. You don't need this. You just go from here. Last season, you did not win a trophy. There's no technically. You just didn't win a trophy. Last season, you did not win a trophy. Community Shield is not a trophy. It's not a Super Cup. It's not a Super Cup. It's not a trophy. It's a charity game. It's not a professional game. Because it is played with charity rules. You are allowed 7 or 8 substitutions. I'm not sure which it is. Red cards don't carry over. It is not a professional game. It is not a trophy. Because it is not a professional game of football. So, we didn't win a trophy. Liverpool were at the beach, and I already answered this. They were in the beach with Klopp too. The Premier League levels have dropped last season and this season. I don't think the Premier League levels have dropped this season. I think the mid-table clubs have gotten a little bit better. Just a little bit. The relegation clubs have gotten a lot better. And the top clubs have gotten a bit worse. Chelsea and Man City. Tottenham, Liverpool, the levels have dropped. And Arsenal, unfortunately, have been the least worse. Yeah, you gotta give them credit. Yeah, gets destroyed. Owned, Yuna. Yeah, Yuna. Owned, destroyed. We had to listen to people shit on leadership for 2 hours, but it was fun. Funny even. Listen, respect Ruben Diaz. respect Ruben Diaz. United basically, they're the second best team, so they, no, they're not. So they basically might have won the second best team trophy if this award was real. They deserve it because they improved everyone else's trash. Yeah, they improved and everyone else is trash, I agree with that. Neymar did something. Neymar in Big 26 did something for this team. Yo, that's mental. Has to be sacked immediately. These are 4 very good, very talented players. Raise it. To be fair, I don't give a fuck what he says. I don't give a fuck what that man says. He's a cunt. Even what he said, it's that he should not be managing Man City. And he says Luis Enrique been doing a better job recently. I mean, yeah, that's true. No, Pep would kill himself, let's be honest. We will win the Carabao Cup or nothing. Not good enough with all this money and Liverpool falling off. Listen. Most of us predicted at the start of the season we'll finish second. Or we'll finish third, maybe. Yeah, I've predicted second. We'll win a cup here or there, or we'll make a Champions League. That was all on the assumption that Liverpool was going to steamroll the title. We all thought Liverpool had some monster squad here. We all thought Liverpool is gonna walk over the league. But they didn't. Liverpool, nowhere near. And we should have been there to bounce. Bounce and to smash and to break and to fucking take that title for ours because it was ours by right. Because we are that fucking team. We are that spoiled team. We are that spoiled. We will make it ours. And you don't win the title? Okay. You gave a fight. You gave a fight, you win something else. That's what it is. But that is not what has happened. That is not what has happened so far. Now things could change. We could win our game in hand. We could beat Arsenal at the hand. And then we'd be just 3 points behind. And Arsenal could lose to whoever the fuck they still have left to play. And we could go top on goal difference. Good. But won't. We could. We will not. Because we are not that team. Because the manager is not that guy. And if he turns this around, and if he does prove to be that guy, and if this team proves to be that team, hands up in the air, I was wrong. But as it stands, I have no reason to believe I am wrong. This is not good enough. And these players, by the way, because they are on social media, they do watch streams like mine. They don't watch my streams, because I'm not a big streamer. But they do watch the streams of the big streamers. They do watch those streams. They don't believe they don't. They watch them. They watch them. They do care. And if they had any bollocks to them, they will take that criticism home. And they would do what Antonelli did today in Shanghai. Oh, they replaced Lewis Hamilton with a kid. A 19-year-old. That's crazy. That's stupid. Boom. Wins the Shanghai Grand Prix. Youngest fucking Grand Prix winner in a long time. I don't think he's the youngest ever, but he's the youngest in a really long time. the Lewis Hamilton replacement, or he will never do. Well, he fucking put his balls on that table, and he showed Lewis Hamilton, and he showed Russell, his own teammates, I'm that guy. First Italian to win in 20 years. That is mentality. Do these players have that? I know most of you don't watch F1, so that you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But it's the mentality that I'm talking about. Do these players have that? I can't imagine it. I cannot imagine these players having that mentality. And maybe winning a cup final will flip a switch. Should we win that final? First to go win it. Because I think, right now, I am thinking we get dunked 3-0 in that final. That is what I think is happening. Right now, I see us going to Wembley, pulling up with some shitty fucking lineup. And they'll score a goal of a corner, and we will crumble. They'll have us for breakfast. That is what I see happening in that final right now. That is what I see happening. So I do think if we do not win the Carabao Cup, we go trophyless. Because I just have the feeling we will lose to Liverpool in the FA Cup. There's no rationale behind it. I just have that funny feeling. Sometimes you've got that feeling, you know. But yeah. Brilliant that. Now we are bad in both halves. Yeah. We're bad in second halves. Why are we bad in second halves? Why are we bad in second halves? I have said this all season. All season. I said this last season in October. We are bad in second halves because the old players run out of energy. But Bernardo Silva plays good in the first half, runs out of energy in the second, and we turn to shit. We turn to shit. Solution? After 60 minutes, take off Bernardo Silva. Good job, Silva. We're winning 2-0 thanks. Brilliant job, Silva. But you can't handle a full 90. Come off the pitch. Great game. On the bench. Next game you start again. And next game you start again. And next game you start again. But you can't play a full 90. So now you come off. And you put on Tijani. And not Tijani per se. It can be Tijani. It can be O'Reilly. It can be Cherki. It can be Semenyo, Foden. Whoever you have on the bench. You put them on. And you play out that game. That's how you fix those second fucking halves. You take off the old players who can't handle a full 90 anymore. It's not rocket science. It's not. I promise you it isn't. Most fans can figure that out. Most managers have realized that. 4 years. 4 years. Since the 5 substitution rule added to football. And Pep Guardiola still has no fucking clue how to use 5 substitutes. You have 5 of them. The rule has been here for 4 years. And you're still fucking clueless. 4 years and you have not learned. Other managers have learned. Arteta has learned. Maresca has learned. But you haven't. Le fucking Brie has learned. Le Brie? Who the fuck is Le Brie? I did not know who the fuck Le Brie was until this season. And he knows. I did not know he existed until this season, and he knows. Pep does not. But this manager I never fucking heard of before, he knows. Best of all time? Am I missing something here? Am I missing something that a newly promoted manager knows what Pep does not? I'm waiting for the explanation, but it doesn't seem to fall. It's almost like there's no fucking logic to it. There's nothing that can be gotten from it. It's mad. It's madness. That's the only explanation. It's madness. The techie, decently creative starter is too busy fighting for his life against 10 transitions again. Huh? I mean, Rodri. I won't call Rodri techie. He's good on the ball, but I won't call him techie. Like, techie is like, he got a bit of... I guess you could call him techie. He has good technique, but I don't think that's what people mean when they say techie. Because when you say good technique, you mean like Reina, Haaland. Haaland has very good technique. That's not really what people mean when they say techie, isn't it? But yeah. Cope. By the way, just back from the ACL. Cope about it. Get fucked. The Premier League is, the levels have dropped massively. For the big teams, yes. For the smaller teams, no. I think the lower teams and the mid-table teams got better. Goal 2-0 Bahia. Because the arguments continue about Community Shield, even though it's not Shield, it's just a dinner plate. At the end of the day. Hey. That is why I call the Club World Cup Community Shield as Short's Gold edition. Even though you didn't like or hate United. Sorry, even though you don't like or hate United, they are playing so well. Credit is you. Credit is you. Bruno is a baller. Bruno is balling this season. He's had an absolute baller season. Bruno Fernandes, I mean by that, of course. Goal Athletic. Athletic PR. I don't know who PR is. 2-2 at Fluminense. And Internacional still 1-1. Pep or Slot? Two managers that don't play to their team's best ability. I think with Slot you can slightly excuse some things, but nah. Sometimes no dynasty launches, you know. I think Salah was the core of that team for so long, and he just Dunzo, gone, and you can't do much about that as a manager. Now he did get to place. There's no excuse for him to be this bad. He should be top 4, absolutely. But I think as far as winning a title goes, I think this what happens when Salah, Van Dijk, Alisson, all at the same time turn washed. Yeah, you can't do much about that as a manager, I think. Still, you need to be hired, but can't do much about that specifically. Arsenal have been the best team that has been the most consistent out of everyone. They've been the hardest, they've been the strongest, they've been the most willing. They've had the strongest desire. They ain't making a dynasty. Don't know that. You don't know that until it's happened. They could very well win 5 titles in a row. After we did all that Ford beat shit, don't know what they'll do. They could never win a title again. They could win 5 titles in a row. You don't know that, do you? Yeah, you really don't know that until it happens. You can speculate, of course, but you don't know that. You don't know how a first trophy will affect a team's mentality. A first trophy can just kick off a dynasty. It can. That's what happens for us. We kicked off our dynasty with our first league title. That's where it began. Do you think Pepper, Dr. Pepper, has no choice? No. 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 No, 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 no. 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 You don't do this. That's not football. Yeah, you don't need to rotate at the business end of the season. Yeah, you do your rotating in the halfway point of the season. In the first 10 games of the season, you play your best 11. Then, after the first 10 games, you experiment, you rotate, you do all that. Then you come March again. Best 11, best 11, best 11. As many games as you can, best 11. Gunnar will save us. Yeah, don't worry, Gunnar will save us. Yes, I mind that. You don't drop out of competitions. Yeah, we're 3-0 down, but don't you fucking dare drop out of it. Go give it a fight. And you don't come back, okay. I'm not expecting out Remontada, I'm gonna be honest. Let's go give it a fight. Gigio, go. Trafford must start. Hey, take up, you know. Don't get it. He didn't get the players he wanted. Yeah, he only got 500 million. He only got 500 million pounds. United started playing hero ball and maximizing Bruno. Good system, I suppose. Sometimes it just ain't that deep. Sometimes you just play football. I don't know. Sometimes you just play football. Ball out, guys. Ball out. Sometimes the system is too complicated. I think that's what we suffer from right now. A system that is overly complicated. That just doesn't suit the players playing it. Santos red card. Hey. Looks like someone else is having a bad day than just us. We had our bad day yesterday. Anyhow, let's actually talk about the players now. I've gone on my rant, let's talk about the players. What is that? A 1-hour rant? How long have I been live? Can I see that? Where can I see how long I've been live? You used to be able to see in your YouTube studio, but now you can't. Oh, here we go. 58 minutes. There you go. 58 minutes rant. Brilliant. Now let's get into the play rating. Play ratings after the 58 minutes rant. Wonderful. Big up, Luke. How are you? Big up, Luke. You missed my rant. You missed my 58 minutes rant. You missed the best part. Pool are having a bad day. Hey, at least we did not draw Spurs at home. We lost against them. Red card. I need to get a red card and a yellow card cut out. So, Donnarumma. Terrible on that cross. I actually think his passing was good, funnily enough, because people talk about passing. Well, Donnarumma's passing was good yesterday. Meant fuck all, did it now? Meant fuck all. Meant fuck all. Hey, sure. I'll send you the link, Luke. I'll send you the link. Give me a second. Let me just open WhatsApp here. Yeah, I'll send you the link. And I'll need to switch screen as well. Yeah, I've sent you the link, Luke. I've sent you the link. There we go. Where is chat? Wait, what? There you go. Jet lifts. Beautiful. Beautiful. The jet lifts, guys. Yeah, I'll send you the link, Luke. Santos down to 10 men. Hey, Santos, I'll swear down. They are so fraudulent, bro. Hey, at least I can laugh at some. At least there are clubs I can laugh at. When Man City suffered, at least we can laugh at like Santos and shit. Like that's always good. Big up, Luke. How are you?
I'm all right. You know, I had a good day. So in the UK, it's Mother's Day today, so I spent time with the
Oh, I
family
didn't
today, which
even
is
know
good.
that. I probably should.
Because I'm not sure what it is for you, obviously in Belgium. I know obviously not every day the same days around the world, is it? It's different.
Yeah,
different days,
it's
isn't it?
different around the world, but I'm from my mom's from the UK, so I probably should know that.
Well, no, well, yeah. My mum and me watch every single City game pretty much. Obviously, let's do a watch along with someone, but even she's just baffled right now what's going on. Like the thing is, we were both saying like it's not just obviously the manager; it's obviously the players as well aren't playing by themselves. And I think everyone's accountable for where we are. I mean,
Obviously,
don't be wrong, right? If you said to me start of the year second place and maybe we could win a cup, I would have taken it anyway. But the context of the season and where we could have been, we have to be honest here. We should very much be in this race still. And I know we're not out of it, but I thought we are out of it because the thing is, we keep making the same mistakes and errors. Like people say, "Oh, the defense isn't good enough now." I don't think it's defense is the issue. Never has been the issue at all. I think look, Donnarumma made a mistake. Of course he did, but again, Trafford makes mistakes. So it's like the prime Neuer and that.
you know what's funny? I think Donnarumma had his best passing game for Man City.
Yeah, he did. This is the thing.
But it's useless because look at the goal we conceded. That's all Donnarumma.
But the thing is, he's a goalkeeper. He will make mistakes, but it's up to our attack to score more goals than the other team. He will look. At the end of the day, right, our defense isn't perfect. We do it anyway, but it's actually been pretty good this season overall. What we were last year. The issue we've got is our attack is not good enough at the moment, but it should be good enough because of the players we've got on the pitch. The problem is this manager, for some reason, has gone way too far in physicality and control. Which, by the way, I'm fine with away at the Bernabeu. That's fine. Control the game, 1-1, get out of there with a good result. But when you need to actually win the game, you're leaving Reinders on the bench. When yes, he's out of form. You barely played him. Having to get into form if you barely playing him, he's rusty. Phil Foden, he's not been good himself. Well, play him more. You might get him back to his form again. Same with Ryan Cherky. The thing, I'm not blaming Bernardo Silva for this. Again, he's not. I wouldn't say he's been terrible this season, but Pep needs to realise you need to balance it out, physical and creativity. Because you can do both. There is a best of both worlds there. I'm not asking you to go full on creativity and no defense. I'm just saying that there is a solution to the issue here for each game. Obviously, not every game is the same. Every game you has to be a different team, maybe for a different circumstance. But he's wasting certain players purely because I think it's just he's gone too far one way. And the best part of the season we played, right, was when we had Cherky and Foden behind Haaland. Haaland was getting opportunities, and Doku was on the pitch as well. The Doku was obviously more central. Now, Savinho for me hasn't been great, but again, Savinho's just that same situation. Been barely played as much as he needs to. This is why, for me, I mean...
by the way, this is completely unrelated, but Yuna and I were on a voice call earlier today, and they told us, I don't know this guy's name, but he told me, Ederson is better on the ball than Neuer. It's completely unrelated, but
well, I spoke to Liam and Zir about this because I said like obviously Ederson is like the descendant of prime Neuer, and they were saying he probably is probably better at what Neuer does sometimes out in the box. But the problem is Neuer was better overall because at shot stopping was probably better.
No. I'm not talking about shot stopping, just on the ball.
Would you say he's better than Neuer?
No, he's not. Neuer could have been on midfielder, and he could have still been world class.
Eddie was good though. Eddie was good at what
he was good, the best in the Premier League on the ball. I'd say the best in the Premier League ever on the ball. Yeah. But Neuer was different, man.
Yeah, no. I'm a Neuer fan. I'm just sort of saying, I think Ederson's the closest you're ever going to get to him.
Yeah, I
probably,
agree with that.
But I said, look,
It's
Neuer,
completely unrelated, but it's just something funny we got told earlier today.
Neuer under, like, don't get me wrong, right? Neuer under Pep at Bayern was really good. The way he was playing up from the back as well. So like, I'm not sitting here saying, I get why we had Ederson and it worked beautifully. People want to go back to that, but we're not doing that anymore. Like Trafford or Donnarumma, that's not the issue. Again, Trafford goes and goes with West Ham. Do you win the game? No, because the problem is always been the attacking players. Why the hell do you play Marmoush, Haaland, Semenyo with no creativity? 3 strikers up front with no creativity. Like, but we got Nunes and Nori. They create, yes, but they're not creative players overall. They get assists every now and again, don't they? Every now and again,
But you can't rely on fullbacks to be creators. They're secondary creators. They're not primary.
Every now and again, they'll get assists, and that's fine. Aït-Nouri's been good this season. So has Nunes. I mean, both of them have done really well this year. And as O'Reilly, by the way, again, O'Reilly was poor on Wednesday, but he was good. I think last time he was a lot better. The problem is, O'Reilly for me has played a lot of games this year at his age. A lot of games. Let's be honest here. I mean, for someone like him, he played a lot of football in the last year. A lot of football. And imagine the World Cup a lot more as well. A lot along with Lewis Hall, probably at left back or midfield. I think what we got to do is like, is it a crisis? No, it's not a crisis. But what it is a crisis of confidence, which is a difference. I don't trust this team right now to score enough goals. Defensively, we've got mistakes. But Alf, we both know with our team, we will set balls to the counter attack because that's how we play football.
We are a good team defensively, though. Not think we conceded only one big chance, and Donnarumma sort of not conceded that. So defensively, we're a good team, but it's midfield and going forward that we're pathetic.
Haaland is don't get me wrong, right? Should Haaland have scored yesterday? Yeah, should have scored yesterday. But the thing is, he's rusty because again, creativity's been poor for him recently. When you start getting the balls into the box consistently every time, Haaland will start making them runs again. But because he's been fed on nothing for how many again, but like, you're defending Haaland.
I think Haaland will end his drought soon if we keep playing Doku with him. And just keep getting in balls, you'll eventually get it.
Even Savinho, mate. Even Savinho he's not bad. Savinho can do the same thing, but he doesn't play him enough to get more game time. Again, both of them are good. Both of them have things they're going to work on, shooting, I'd say, but creatively they can do it fine. Crossing the box, get it in there, and they can do that. But he's got to play them both more because otherwise, like, what I don't get what he was thinking. Like Marmoush on the wing. Like again, Marmoush is not a winger. He's not what he does. Now and again, every now and again.
The annoying part is, I understand the logic behind it, but it's just so flawed. Like I understand. I don't know if you watched my video or not. That I posted like 3 days ago.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah.
I understand the logic behind it because you want to have pressures from the front. And listen, Marmoush, Semenyo, Haaland, they don't need to be creative. If you can get all the creation you need from midfield, it's fine. Because you'll have goals scored and you'll have pressers. But the creativity is not in midfield, so it's not going to work. And it's like, you're outsourcing creativity to a midfield that is outsourcing creativity to fullbacks.
Yeah. And the thing is, I don't know how it's like Pep is trying to play it until it fucking works. So see it worked. Like, no, we've lost or drawn other games. Well done, we won a game 1-0. That Leeds, the same thing. We won 1-0, but we scored 1 goal. That's not sustainable. Every now and again, a 1-0 win is perfectly fine. Again, it's a win. Now and again, we have games like that. But the thing is, though, Alf, we knew this long term that ain't sustainable. At some point, we're going to play a more creative team. And you are wasting your players. Like, people say, Reinders is shit, sell him. No, don't sell Reinders. He can score goals and create chances. The problem is you're not playing him enough. Play him more, you get more out of him. Play Foden more, get more out of him.
When we played Doku, Foden, Cherki, Reinders played like half of those games. Some games he didn't play, some games he did play.
Yeah.
We had 9 games with those guys playing. 8 wins, 1 loss.
Yeah,
Out 3 nils. Wouldn't that be?
Newcastle away 2-1, which was unlucky, I think. I was unlucky for that game. I mean,
But you can lose. You can lose
yeah,
at St James Park. It's an acceptable place
it'll
to lose.
happen every now and again. It's football. You hit winning every game.
Yeah.
Not going to happen. Yeah.
So that is what Pep called unbalanced. By the way, I've got an Arsenal fan in here, and it's a respectful Arsenal fan. Big up. Rival fans, they tend to take the piss.
Yeah.
But I like it when we have a respectful rival fan, like like this one. Arsenal fan here. I believe the league season is over. I think some crucial Man City players are complacent about trophies in this country. I don't think it's as much a player issue as it is a managerial issue. I also think the players lack a bit of experience. That's true. They've never won one, most of these players. So there is that experience factor, but that's true for you guys as well. So I don't think that's an argument. I think it is a managerial issue.
Yeah, and the problem is that, and obviously you see on X today, people just find each other. Look, I'm not for being personal either. So look, you're Pep in, Pep out, right? Don't. Again, I warned this for start of season. This returns of Wenger in, Wenger out, and it shouldn't do. It should never got to this point. But the problem is with fans nowadays. I mean, we saw it with Arsenal fans. When it gets more intense, like it does, it will get out of control. And I got people on channels calling each other out and stuff. I'm like, what are we doing?
Like, I mean, social media definitely, social media definitely stokes the flames, doesn't it?
It does. Like, again, we are not being personal here, right? We appreciate everything that Pep has done for us. He's been absolutely incredible how he's managed to redefine his game 2 or 3 times while he's been here. And it's worked beautifully how he's done it. But the thing is, every manager at some point reaches their end point. It doesn't mean that he's terrible, can't do it anymore. I think that in the Premier League, he's done his time there. And 6 out of 10 is brilliant. I know it probably could be like 7 or 8 probably, but the fact that he's got 6 out of 10 is something I never thought he'd do anyway. So the fact that he's done that is incredible. But what we need to do now as a fan base, right, is realise that change is not a bad thing. I'm not asking us to win the league instantly after Pep goes. I will know that we need to give the new manager time, and I'm fine with that. But it's all about progression. It's how you progress with someone new. It's how essentially where things are going. Because people don't want to go through but we could come like Chelsea. Well, we won't. We're not Chelsea. We're a better run club than Chelsea.
Chelsea was not Chelsea either when they had Roman Abramovich. Ownership matters so much. I know people think that it's just the footballers on the pitch and the manager, but I promise you, the biggest indicator of success for a club is its ownership. Roman Abramovich made Chelsea successful. Michael Knighton made Man United successful. Sheikh Mansour, Khaldoon, Soriano, Tiki Bergenstein, he joined a bit later though, made Man City successful. The biggest indicator to a club success is not the players, it's not the manager, it's the ownership and how they will act. We have those same owners, those same executives. We will not fall off when we get a new manager. There may be a bump in the road, but we will not fall off.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm perfectly fine with change because at the end of the day, right, we will still be here after Pep goes. I was here before, but again, I was on YouTube. But again, who was on YouTube before Pep was there? Like, what, 1 channel, 2 channels at most? Like, it's come along a lot.
Even around back then.
No, it was Blooming Rising. They were around during Pellegrini's era. So they were like the first channel of ours. Like me and probably someone else as well that I'm probably forgetting. Like 2 of us. So we've come a long way in the last 10 years. I'm still going strong ourselves now. But the problem is people don't like opinions that aren't theirs. Not everyone's like that. Most people actually, most all the fans actually that we know are actually quite nice and sort of, and say, I don't agree with you, but respect it. That's fine. Like most people you meet will be like that. Because they're normal people, they have silent opinions. But some get really personal, start back chatting, and I was like, what does, again, right? I agree. I don't know why people do that, right? Like, what are you trying to do? Change an opinion? Has that meant that? It's an opinion. If people be saying death threats to someone put on the Pep, they're cunts. Sorry, say the word. Yeah. If you're being personal, stop. Because at that point, the argument's done. You're just being an absolute twat for no reason.
I mean, that's not an argument. That's a death threat. That's literally a crime.
Yeah, exactly. This is the thing. When it's like that, football ain't for you. Ain't for you, bro.
Yeah.
If you are getting that far with it, and it's affecting your life, touch some grass and go outside, get a life. Like I do other things. I love football, right? I will always love talking City of anyone.
Hey,
but
I know you watch F1. Antonelli, bro. Hey.
Bro, Mercedes and Ferrari right now, bro. We are back. We are back on it again. I like McLaren. I like Red Bull, whatever.
Hey,
but
McLaren had a fucking single, bro. Both their cars, electrical issues, get fucked.
Bro, Lewis Hamilton and McLaren was the peak. Yeah, I know last year was decent, but come on, man. Like, but McLaren were one championship. They're doing it wrong, fair play. But seeing Leclerc and Hamilton at Ferrari cooking, we've got Antonelli balling out, we've got Russell doing well. I've got two Brits, a Monegasque and Italian battling out for a title.
Leclerc, we're going to get this back onto football in a minute, but Leclerc against Hamilton was proper peak racing.
Yeah, because bro, Lewis is 7th world champion. He isn't that how old he gets, bro. He'll probably be paid to his late 40s probably because he's that good of a driver still. So
yeah,
I think that the F1 for me, right? People go, oh, it's just boring. It's not boring at all. You just don't understand the sport. Like, just watch it. It's not.
I think that's true for every sport. It's like cricket. People who think cricket is boring. Like,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Tennis is great.
Yeah.
Tennis is great.
Every sport is entertaining if you understand the sport. But if you don't understand it, it's not going to be entertaining, is it?
No, but like Kimi for me, right? He's destined to go to Ferrari at some point. Italian driver for Ferrari, win a championship for Ferrari. Tifosi,
he's not winning a championship at Ferrari. But I tell you, Ferrari is going to do some dumb shit this season. They're going to have Hamilton and Leclerc cook all season. They're going to make an update to their car and they're going to fuck it all up. I'll tell you, it's happening.
So what are you doing? Number 8 is right there.
It's the most Ferrari thing to happen, so you know it's going to happen.
Yeah. Look, one day, this curse will end. Yeah, last time, right, Ferrari won a championship was Kimi Raikkonen in 2007. When Hamilton probably should have won that anyway. Lewis probably should have won that.
I wasn't even watching F1 yet.
Do you know what? Anyone wants to watch back, right? 2007 when Kimi won. Hamilton was in his debut season with Alonso, who's won a championship 2 years before that. Hamilton cooked Alonso the whole year at McLaren as a rookie. He came in with 1 point off Raikkonen to win the championship. That's like how good Lewis was that year, and the year after he won. Like that's how good Hamilton's been for a long. He hasn't won for about not for 2 years, but again, car's been up and down. But
no, I mean, Verstappen has dominated the circuit for a while.
Although I would say that people say, "Well, Verstappen's the best driver I've ever seen." No, Max has been great.
No, I think that Hamilton is a better driver as well.
Yeah, look,
speak Hamilton.
Verstappen's brilliant. I love Verstappen, but Max right now is going through what Lewis went through after he lost the championship to Max.
Yeah.
I mean, 2021, Lewis should have won it because Max, the way that whole thing ended, it's a shame.
Bro, I'll say it down. That was the dumbest call I've ever seen. I can't lie.
That season was cinema. Max cooking, Lewis cooking. It was that Brazil when Lewis was last, constantly getting penalties and still won the race. I was like, this is what you call greatness. Like both, whoever won that, right, was fair. No one would have complained. I would never complain about that. Like, you know what? If Max won it, fair play. I'd be happy for him. But
I feel like it was kind of set up though for Max to win it. I feel like it was kind of set up.
Because I wish he won it without any issues, but
yeah,
he won the other 3 really well and deserved it. I mean, last season was completely bad, but again, back to football. But again, it's again F1, bro. I could do an F1 show about how good that is. If Formula One's my I love Formula One. I've been watching a lot of football actually. I've been watching football from like 2008, 9 onwards roughly. But I was 5 years old when I watched F1 for the first time. So
I started watching like F1 in like 2015, but it was like I watched like one race here, one race there. I started watching it
before it was cool. Like obviously now it's cool, but I've been watching it for like 21 years, bro, for a long time. But
F1 has always been a kind of popular in Belgium because we do have the track here, and anything that is.
I'm going Spa. I'm going Spa this year. I'm going. So I love Spa. Yeah, Eau Rouge, bro. Eau Rouge is beautiful, bro. That little twisted.
Yeah,
it's a long circuit, but it's really good tactical race. It's really good.
I agree. I need to go there sometime too. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Uh,
Right, that's
like
sorry, guys.
it's easy to win that race. You're not as Italian, so he's happy about it.
Forza Ferrari, Forza Kimi.
There you
Forza
go.
Ferrari. Yeah.
Can y'all make a comeback against Madrid with that performance?
Bro, even my aura ain't helping out there. Even my home form aura is not saving this football club right now.
Your home form order.
Bro, the shades on like me.
Oh, shades on.
Remontada despite this draw 1-1 with West Ham. They'll be there.
There we go, shades on.
Can't score a penalty, can't score a goal right now, really. We're going to come back.
La Remontada. 3 own goals by Real Madrid. Erling Haaland's bicycle kick at the end of the game.
You and me. What? The most shameless, the most fraudulent win of all time.
A win is a win. A win is a win.
But then again, right, even if we get through, Bayern right now, have you seen their goalkeeping issue, bro? Like Ulrich injured, Erbig injured, Neuer injured. They've got to put like a 16-year-old in goal. Bro, if Atalanta, bro, I know it probably won't happen, bro, but if the Atalanta was to turn up, bro, and smash the goals in, right? Yeah, I'm just what I'm saying. That's a massive, massive jump there. A 16-year-old having to go and goal for Bayern.
Oh, yeah, you see KDB come off the bench against Leicester.
Yeah, sorry. My piece back, bro.
You're not as a Leicester fan. I'm here for the relegation, man. We will win all the cups. You're getting relegated, mate. Don't worry about cups.
Do you know what, right? I do wonder if Ken wasn't injured, how Napoli would have done the UCL. But
nothing can fix Conte UCL campaigns.
Conte and Pep UCL campaigns.
Pep is not as bad as Conte, let's be honest.
Yeah, he's won two at Barca, one at City. It's not been that bad. Seen a lot worse, but should be a lot more though than that. Should be more like 4 or 5 minimum, but oh well. Is what it is. Is what it is. But no, I mean, I just look for me personally, right? I wouldn't be complaining about the. Again, people think, oh, you aren't happy about the title race. I'm not. It's not that at all for me. Like Arsenal for me have been poor for me, whatever. But they've won the games. Everton yesterday, but the thing is, people go about, oh, if Everton drew. If Everton drew yesterday, it'd been great. But we have to. But we still got to win the game.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, but I mean, listen. We can still win the title if we win all our games. We'd be 3 points behind. What Arsenal could still get to. So we can still win the title. And I've said this earlier. We can, but we won't. I don't think we will. So I do think we can do a cup double. We can still do that. So go in for the cups. Give it your all against Real Madrid. And if you don't win, listen. You get a 2-0 against Real Madrid or a 3-1. You just can't quite get the 3-goal win, but you get close. It is going to give your players the confidence of, okay, we can still do these games. We can still win these games. And that is a lot better than you go to Madrid, or well, it's at Etihad, but you play Madrid and 1-1, 0 or 1-0 or whatever, then you're like, yeah, we didn't bother. We're not that team. It gives a completely different energy, doesn't it? So even if you don't win it, just go fight for it against Madrid, because that is so good for the mentality. Because it does give you a free footballing experience as well. When you know we're not getting through, but we're going to try. It does let you play football freely. And I think we just need to do that against Madrid.
Yeah, look, that's what I want. Like, look, at the end of the day, right? Even if we have beaten Madrid, right? I never said about UCL this year. I always thought just go far how you can, because I think it depends on luck. But the problem is the Bernabeu. That was our own fault. If we had just went again, if Madrid played very well, by the way, I'm not doubting that. So they played really, really well that game. And look, obviously against Elche, they scored 4, and Goulas scored an unbelievable goal. And obviously Mbappe's well, but Mbappe's traveled.
You see Arda Güler's goal.
What a goal! What a! But this is the thing, right? Oh, Mbappe's fit. He ain't gonna play. If he plays right, he's not fully fit right now. He's more likely to go in there in case. But even if the thing is, mate, he's not fully fit right now. Even he's trained, he isn't really played for a bit. So he's not going to be like match fit, is he, at all, going to a game like that? So, look, for me personally, right, I'm more worried about how we go forward. For me, just get Haaland involved in the games again. I'm sick
Yeah.
of seeing this guy out of the games.
Yeah, this man. How many touches did he even have against West Ham? I'm about to tell you. 21 touches.
21 touches. Bloody hell.
Against the relegation club.
It just, like, this is what I mean. Oh, he's getting marked out. No, he's fucking not. Like, he benched Doku. He benched decorated players for all strikers.
By the way, half of his touches are after Doku comes on. And Doku played for 30 minutes.
You get that.
So Haaland, in 60 minutes of football, had 10 touches. In the next 30 minutes, he had 11 touches.
Bro, football, man, football. I hate him.
Mbappe, by the way, Rosa thinks you've jinxed it, and Mbappe is scoring a hat-trick.
Me watching him do that in front of me.
Are you going to the game?
I'm at the game Tuesday. Yeah, I'm at the game.
Yeah.
So I'm sat right.
I remember you saying that.
I'm sat right near the Madrid fans as well, so that'll be fun.
Oh, you're going to fall on the pitch when we went 4-0.
Right, you know what happened? Like be a corner ball, like South down as well. Like, come on, it's Donnarumma header. Yeah, on the pitch.
Donnarumma can't score, he's suspended, isn't he?
No, he can play. He can play.
I thought he was. Who is suspended?
Hold on, I'll have a quick look at football.
I thought someone was suspended. Maybe I'm crazy. I thought Donnarumma was suspended.
Let's have a look.
Let me just check as well.
No, we're all good. Josko and Rico are both injured. That's about it. So Madrid will be without Asensio, Mendy, Alaba, Militao. Now I know Bellingham. I know Mbappe's not on this list, but he won't play. I cannot see Mbappe playing unless.
I don't reckon. I don't reckon he starts at least. He may come off the bench, maybe if they're like losing 3-0. But otherwise, I don't think he's coming off the bench.
Look, with Madrid, right, we got to start quickly. It's got to be a ball in the box. Haaland, bang. 5 minutes in, 1-0. Right, get that ball.
Yeah, if we scored in the first 15 minutes, I think that is going to be the belief in the stadium that we can actually do it.
That's ball across the box. 2-0. Shirt off. Madrid. Like, if you see me on TV, it's like...
the African player who... the African player who scored against Brazil. I think he's the first player to score or win it against Brazil of his country.
Abubakar,
he took off his shirt there. Then he got sent off.
Bro, imagine the adrenaline you get a 3-0 up. They score 3. I'm like, fucking yeah. Because if we beat them 4-0, right? Like, but you got up to Bayern. Well, no. It's what? If we beat Madrid, right, and go through, even penalties, the belief that would give this, well, I know Albert Anfield, the belief would give this team right now to come back from that, to say to Pep, seriously, drop the control bullshit act, stay it for certain games, play the attacking style football.
I think we might be a bit of a vibes merchant team, because after the win at Anfield, we just went on a run. Then the vibes kind of died down, and it stopped.
Yeah, me throwing vibes straight away. Vibes, come on.
I think we just might be a team that is just based off vibes. So even if we don't beat Madrid, beat them on aggregate, if we can win 2-0, yeah, we're still out of the competition. But now we go play a Carabao Cup final the next week, or the next weekend even.
People are comparing this game to that 4-0 with Barcelona. So what? So that means then, Doku's going to score the first goal. No, it's Savio first goal, 1-0.
That's what's happening.
And Kovacic got the bench. Kovacic! Oh! Like, what? And then the winning goal scored by Savinio. Like, what's happening?
Control disconnected again. He scored a goal.
It'd be like, control's not working. Get the batteries to do it. It's me going to the game of this. Come on, whip it in. Bro, if we win the game, right, I don't give a shit about how far it'll go. I just want to probably see this team show a bit of fucking fight and like let the players, right, Pep, shackles off, tell them to go for it. You cannot stop, right? Teams are gonna have chances against us, deal with it. Just let these guys play football. Tell them, go out there, show a bit of fucking fight and win the bloody game. That's what I want to see.
I completely agree with that. We just need to have to go fight for that mentality. It's that simple. Go fight.
I'm not asking for Pep ball. I'm asking for just good football. Like again, Pep ball will look. If Pep said, "You know what? Right, I've got it all wrong. I hold myself accountable to that. Let's just end the season on a high, win every game possible." Look in the league, right? If we win every game, right? Who knows what can happen at this point?
Yeah.
Like, we're like, "Oh, title's done." The thing is, if we win every game, after we win the league by like 3 points, at least we know where it went wrong. Do you know what I mean? But just give me a reason to sort of say, you know what? We win the league this year, but we gave it our all towards the end. Down say, you know what? I can take that. It'd be frustrating to Arsenal, but I know where we stand. Carabao Cup, win that. Go win the Carabao Cup. Give us a trophy to celebrate this season. Give Bernardo Silva, the captain, a trophy to lift as captain. So if he goes up this year, he goes on a high. That'd be great for him to go on a
high. Yeah, I mean, even Pep, if it is true that he leaves, do you want to remember him by West Ham 1-1? You're fucking coaching it outside out, or do you want to remember him by the 2026 Carabao Cup or the 2026 FA Cup? You want to remember him by that one last shot at glory. That is what you want to remember him by, even if he's taking the fucking piss at this point.
Yeah, look, again, football is a funny old game. Nothing is ever done till it's done. Which, again, people say, oh, you've been moaning for it.
Oh, by the way, Enter Bottling Serie A is full proof of that.
Look, this is what I've always said, bro. Until things are done, they are done. We have to go and do our jobs on that. Look, I think the Champions League in the league, right, isn't likely. But again, with Madrid, are Madrid at the back perfect? No, they're not perfect at the back. It doesn't matter how good Rudiger and Huijsen are. It doesn't matter how much aura they go into it and go tackle and flying in. If we have quality on the pitch, we'll score past Courtois. Eventually, we will score. But what we got to do is get Erling on the pitch. Tell Erling, go for Rudiger and go at him. Don't just let him come to you. You go on to him. Piss him off. Kick. Get some bookings in and rattle them. This is what we thought. Like, we didn't do it enough. If Bernardo Silva's playing, tell him, shit Elsari. Rodri, shit Elsari. Just get stuck in. Valverde, try and get him recorded. Sent off and he's off the pitch. And please play your fullbacks. Don't do what you did last time. Look, you've got to accept, right, that Vinicius Jr. is a threat no matter what you do. Nunez did well against him this season.
I think what we need to do, and we will not do this, but I think what we need to do is we need to play Gonzalez.
Yeah.
And we need to just go guns blazing.
Because if Haaland's, bear in mind, last time Identity had, bro, for a men's game, Haaland got 2 goals. That's the last time Haaland got 2 goals for us at home in a league game. So, yeah. Haaland hat-trick. Me every game, because technically I think I'm going to the Arsenal game as well in the league. So
I mean the reason why
Luke Aura wins every game.
the reason why Gonzalez would work is because he does nothing but hold the midfield. He just defends, but that means you've got 5 players ahead of him just attacking. And if you're desperate for a lot of goals, that's the way to go, I think. But Madrid fans are saying that Arbeloa is better than Xabi. Wait until his injured players come back and the fighting starts again in that dressing room. The problem with Madrid is not quality. They've got quality through the roof. The problem with their club is mentality. They got a lot of sports brats there.
Look, as I thought, we are capable, bro, of going through. But I know you're not. We are. Again, we're playing well at the moment, but we are capable of scoring a few goals if Pep allows them to.
To add a counter argument, I suppose, most teams get remontadas by Madrid. not a lot of teams remontada Madrid.
If we did, right, imagine the aura we did, right, imagine like 3-0, 95th minute. We have a corner ball, and then like someone like Nunes in the volley, bang, we win 4-0. Do you imagine your watch along if we did 4-0? I know how you were with reaction to the goal, but you go mental if that happened. You would go crazy if it won 4-0. And no VAR bullshit to rule it out. It's a clean goal, no issues, win 4-0.
Bro, I thought the Jetki goal was a clean goal. I still don't understand how that's been ruled out.
Imagine a Shirky opening goal or a Shirky streamer past Courtois. Imagine the scenes we'd be feeling like, and then him and Foden on the pitch.
I really want the opening goal to be one of the players that has been getting dissed recently. Diaz, Rodri been getting a lot of slack. Silva, even Tijani, but he's not going to play, let's be honest. Haaland. Yeah. I want one of them to score the opening goal because they keep getting cooked. So,
imagine rolls back the years for a performance worthy of Bernardo Silva. Because look, we're not Celt stills about Bernardo Silva, we do. But if you put some performance in and it's fucking excellent, people will put like even after that game, if you won 4-0 and you're still Christmas Crowson players, you're overdoing it at that point. Like you are just looking for it. Like. Well, again, I would rather be praising City than I'd rather be glazing them, and deservedly so, than sitting here annoyed at how we're doing. Like, I'm sure Alfred would rather be happy how we're playing and praising the good football than that. Because I feel better doing that than I do having to criticise them. It's just how I am.
Listen, outside of just the football, this and that, it's just a lot more fun doing YouTube.
Yeah,
and you're winning games and when the vibes are positive. And even when you lose games, but like it's like you lose a game, but it's like, yeah, they're just better than us. It's a lot more fun to come on the panel afterwards, to go on European heavyweight show afterwards and to say, yeah, we took our shot and we weren't that team.
You and me won 4-0 to 0 Liam. Come on, N. I'm bringing it.
Hey.
Yeah. Parry Payne.
Shark will be mounted on that fucking wall. The shark will be mounted on that fucking wall if we win this title somehow. We have no fucking right to win it.
No. Are we delusional? Probably. Yes. But you got to be. Until it's done, it's done. Until it's done.
You know what? Magnus Carlsen, the greatest chess player of all time, said that to be a good athlete, you need to be a little bit delusional. So there you go.
Yeah, exactly. Look, at the end of the day, right, we have to give it our all. And I'm sure we will give it our all. Like, again, all I ask Pep to do is just say, you know what? It hasn't worked recently. Control not doing nothing. We have to go for it and give it our all. And hopefully us being 3-0 down, actually we'll realise, you know what, I've got to go for it more.
Yeah. I mean, Yunus says as well in chat, any serious Man City team doesn't give up. And I agree with that.
Yeah, because if we scored the first goal in that game, I would think, shit, right, like, you know, defend, like, because they'll know, right, if we scored the first goal and start pressing for a second, they're like, shit, we got to hold out. Because if it goes half time, it's 3-0 or 2-0, we're like, fuck. Like, you got to keep them players shit. Like, put Hoyes under pressure saying, you know what, like, you're a Bournemouth player. Just try and get in his head. Try and get into somebody like Cam Vinger's head. Just try and get their heads. Because the thing is, with players like that, right, if you're not giving them the space and you're rattling them, they don't like it. Get Rodri to sort of start, bullying Valverde. And just sort of try and, rattle them. Because it's what I mean, we can do it, but it's just that we've got to Pep's got to allow these guys to play football. We've got to do it. Allow them to play. I'm bored of watching the same shit every week right now.
Big up Adam. Honestly, I think Chelsea away is one of our easier games left. I really don't rate Rosenoir. I think Chelsea away will win. That's a game I'm strangely confident for. Maybe I shouldn't be.
Look, Arsenal for me, right, will drop points at some point to someone. They will. It's going to happen at some point. Like they don't win every game. They're not. Like even you can't put out that every game was Everton, right? And you get with it every time. At some point, someone will score past them and it'll drop points again.
Absolutely.
What we got to do right at this point, forget the league. Just win your games in the league. Beat Palace, beat Arsenal. Because if it goes 3 points in the last 4 or 5 games, everything can happen at that point. Just win your matches. Play the right football, win your matches, get over the line, on to the next one. I'm not sitting here saying that we must play outwardly all the time and constantly at the back. I'm saying play your attacking players that will create opportunities for the players up front.
Big up Michael for the rates, by the way. Big up Michael for the rates. Thank you. Big up Dan. Big up everyone. Listen. The Carabao Cup final is next weekend, right?
Next Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, next Sunday. So, listen, we got a final coming up. I think if we win against Madrid, forget Remontada, just win. Yeah. Win 1-0, win 2-0, whatever. Forget Remontada. We win against Madrid, then we go win that final. The conversation will be a lot different.
But we lost, we're going through. It doesn't matter. Like, again, for me, UCL, right? Even if we got through Madrid, was never the target anyway. Except for this is like just go far as you can, then we reassess and again next year. Because look, both of us want the UCL. I want number 2 at some point. I do want number 2, but it's not going to be as simple to number 2. Like what you got to do is get the right team together, get the right form going, and we'll do it. At some point, Man City will win number 2 before the end of this decade. For sure we will, but we've got to realise that at the moment we're not that team yet. Doesn't mean we can't be a win it this year. But we still could somehow. But
I don't think. I mean, I know for sure you don't have to be the best team to win the Champions League. You just have to be the most balanced. And with that, I mean, you need to have a proper striker, a proper 6, a proper centre back, and a proper goalkeeper. If you've got that core, I think you've got a chance at winning, even if the team around it is shit.
This is what I mean. Like again, like for me in the moment, right? I want to go into Wednesday, just on Tuesday. So I'm going up Tuesday. I'm staying the night, obviously, afterwards. I want to go to Manchester, go to the game, enjoy the UCL anthem, hear it, and just get the hype for it. I think, you know what? Go out there, put up a team out there that's worth to do it, and tell them, go and fucking win the game. And I'll be proud if this team gets to 3-0 up at full time and we get extra time. I'll be proud of this team, because at that point, all you got to do then is just either try and get the fourth if you can against tired legs, or because penalties, right, for me, right, it's a lottery. Because again, it's just down to like whoever takes penalties, right?
To be fair, we are a lot better at penalties now than we used to be.
But Bernardo, no, nope,
yeah,
bench. Get out of here, man.
Get out of the way. If you look at penalties right now, Haaland, Marmoush, Semenyo, that's 3 penalty takers before they came. Haaland is still a penalty taker.
Rodri as well. Nunez is good penalties as well.
Rodri, Nunez. Some people say Savio. I've no idea how his penalties are. So
I've seen him score 1, and he did score it, and he took it very well.
The Community Shield, wasn't it?
Bro, that game, bro, he came on the pitch, bro. He absolutely cooked United. Like him and Bob were rinsing up United that game. So yeah,
such a fugazi. Bob broke his leg again.
Bro, imagine if Bob had broken his leg. Bob and Savinho. What could have been, man? What could have been?
Yeah, but we've got a lot of players who can take a good penalty. So I think on penalties we could actually be solid. And we have a very good penalty stopper.
This is the thing. The thing is, right, as long as if we concede first, I think it's done. Because at that point, you want us to get to score 4 goals to even get it back. If we score the first goal, again, we've got to score the first goal instantly, defend really well, hold off the counter-attacks, and just first few minutes, because again, Madrid will settle into the game. If we score in the first 5 minutes, imagine the scenes at Etihad if we score first. Like imagine if Haaland gets a goal straight away.
Yeah, and that you just have to go for it from kickoff. You can't be slow. You can't take your time. You have to go for it from kickoff.
Yeah.
Adam asks, "Do you think Biden will bully Man City if?"
I I'm going to
you
be
have
real
to
with
step
you.
through.
I'm going to be real with you because, I mean, it depends how long Neuer, Big, and Ulrich are out. Because they're out for quite a long time. Prescott in goal, they're thinking shit. And then they will be. Because, look, Atlanta, I've scored 5 goals possible to even get it to extra time. I'm sorry, but if he's going in goal against Atlanta and you're Atlanta, you've got to put all your effort into defending that box. Because if he fucks up that game and they concede a goal early on, imagine the scenes Atlanta players thinking, right, get 4 more. It sounds like it must like I'm going crazy here, but football's a weird game, isn't it? Isn't it, Alf? It's a weird game. Like, a lot can happen in football. A lot can change very quickly in a match. It's all about how you approach it. And I just think,
Yeah, go on.
I think in the moment, especially with our case as well, it's very easy to dwell on that West Ham game and Madrid game. I think our season's done. It's not done. There's still a chance to get something out of the season, and that can change if we play differently. And I'm not saying go all out attack and whatever, but I'm just saying play a more attacking lineup to allow Haaland to get some opportunities on goal. Haaland can't score goals. That's his own fault. Then at that point, you've done your bit. It's him. He sort himself out. But we're not going to give him Haaland. Haaland needs goal. If Haaland gets a goal, by the way, confidence will go up. His confidence will skyrocket again.
You know when Haaland's last big chance was?
Was it against...
Excluding penalties.
Was it Forest? Was it? How far that we're going?
Anfield.
This is what I mean.
That's over a month.
He's had 4 goals this calendar year.
Yeah.
Look.
By the way,
aside, that's terrible. It is for a Provence quality. That's dang good enough.
Yeah.
It isn't good enough. You know what I mean?
By the way, his only non-penalty goal in the league is a ball he picked up himself, dribbled past the centre back, and shot from the outside of the box.
Fulham, wasn't it? Fulham?
Yeah, the Fulham game. Which is just not something you should be asking of him.
Well, no, he can do it. Again, Haaland can do it. Haaland can do it.
So can Salah. Salah can do that. Not Salah anymore, but Salah used to be able to do that.
Kane can do that. Kane can do that. Definitely can do that. I mean, but...
Yeah, but you don't expect him to do that all season. Or all year.
Do you know what's funny about the UCL, right? I could see a funny world, but all the Premier teams come back and win their games. I can see it. No, bro. It sounds mental, but it's true. It could happen.
If Atletico come back against, Spurs come back against Atletico,
it's free.
The fucking league. Fold the fucking league if they allow Spurs.
You would be on EHS. We'll tell you. You won't laugh now, are you? Hold that.
The chess speaks for itself. You know that quote?
Yeah, he should be. It's like that Monk Keaton be with him doing that. That's pretty much that point.
Yeah, I'll see no word, honestly, with all 6 Prem teams go through. If that happens to you, that's
You know what? Because I don't know if I'm doing another show before anyway, but I'll probably come. I'll try and sort of come for them. But let's just predict quickly the games quickly beforehand. So Sporting, Bodo, Glimt. I think Bodo will go through. I think they'll be all right.
Yeah. They're 3-0 up or 3-1? Is it 3-1?
3-0 up.
Yeah, I think they see that out. If it was like 3-1, I think maybe, but yeah, 3-0, I think Bodo will see it out. I think they'll play a very professional game, and they'll just get it over the line. It will be like 1-1, something like that.
Now, Leverkusen Arsenal at Emirates. Leverkusen can actually win that game. Arsenal right now, yeah, they beat Everton, but I don't see...
Leverkusen is very inconsistent, though. They have one good game, one bad game. One good game, a team like that. So
shit.
Exactly. So I think Arsenal will batter them. I think they'll go to the Emirates. They've used up their good games already, and still got slapped. I think that's what's happening. I can see Arsenal winning that by 3 goals. So I don't see Leverkusen going to do.
Chelsea PSG.
I think Chelsea can get at PSG because they're not as good as last season, but I think PSG's here too. It would be embarrassing.
Imagine Chelsea got 3 goals. Imagine they won 4-0. Like,
I
what is
think Chelsea? I think Chelsea have a better chance at a remontada than we do.
Yeah, I think with us, if we got a goal 3-1, I think we'll be all right. But it's like we have to score 3 minimum, like without a reply, and it can happen. Again, our defense can do that job, but it's up to whether or not we set up correctly to go and do that. And I think at home we're all right because we've got the home advantage at least. But it's that I think if it was like 2-0, 1-0, I'd been all right with that. But all right, 1-0 loss, all right, whatever. But it's 3-0. It's like we needed a goal there. If Arardi's goal shot at the end goes in off Courtois in the back of the net, 3-1. It might got 3-2. 3-2. I never know, but it depends. That game against Madrid, it has, like Chelsea against PSG, it has to be a fast start.
We can't play the same system that we've been playing. We can't.
If we do, it's game over. It's done because Pep. Honestly, humble pie. Eat it. Humble pie. Honestly, you can't sit there and try and force
Speaking of eating it, Mavropanos, bro. He fucking ate it.
Yeah, bro, that face should have been broken off that shot. Fucking hell. He looks like...
Bro, he looks like he's never going to walk again after that shot.
It's mad, bro.
His face was literally flat, bro. His face was pure flat.
Crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Right, Barca Newcastle. Can you see Newcastle getting a result in the new camp?
I can. I think that's a 50-50. I really think that's a 50-50 because
Voltemada long shot goes in. Voltemada celebration. The remontada Voltemada.
I can see that happening though. I can see Newcastle dropping a performance like that because that's what they do against big teams sometimes. So
right. Bayern Atalanta now.
No.
Right, I'm going to ask you anyway. Does a young player being in goal that against Atalanta? If it was Atalanta, I think it's a whole different game. I think if Bayern won 6-1 at home, Atalanta going at home and have to score. I know it sounds crazy, but football's a funny old game. They're not going to happen in 90 minutes. If Atalanta would have scored 2 quick-fire goals at the start of the game, like Bayern reply, I think it's a whole different game at that point because Bayern have got to score anyway. But if Atalanta keep attacking them,
well, you saw what happened with Genski.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, bro, that was like, what am I watching? Corner in.
See, I'm not the only sadist on this channel. I'm not the only sadist.
I was like, what? I was like, what the bro? Come on, man. You're a professional goalkeeper. You should yourself at this age. That third goal. What are you doing?
That is what can happen with these younger goalkeepers. So I don't see it happening. I mean, it's a 5-goal.
Bro, Alf, if it did, right, imagine the cooking that Liam Manzir would get for that. Everyone on the European Heavyweight show. You lost 6-0 to Atalanta at home. I think at that point, right, that was us, right? I'm like, yeah, we're done. As a club, it's time to suck it in. If we lost 6-0 at home and lost a tie, we'll win 6-1 at home. That would be the end of the football club if that happened.
AC Milan lost. Hey!
Oh my god, everyone's bottling it. Everyone's bottling it.
Napoli is winning Serie
A. Kevin De Bruyne. You Serie A, we're going to do it. We're going to do this. We're going to do this.
You know, in 2002, when Ronaldo was injured the entire season, came back for the last 10 games of the season, won into the league title, then World Cup campaign. All I'm saying is Ronaldo won the World Cup with Brazil that year.
In the World Cup.
So I'm just saying.
2002, was it? 2002?
Yeah, 2002.
Oh, yeah. Aldinho's free kick lob David Seaman. Oh, God, yeah, I remember that. Well, I don't remember that. I was 2 years old, but I'm just sort of saying that goal that chipped the keeper, that was mad goal.
You were 2 years old, you were watching football, and that's the only memory engraved in your mind of that time you were alive.
Watching David Seaman get dunked on. Lovely.
Hey, he got dunked on as well by, what's his name? In the Cup, European Cup final.
No, wasn't that perhaps
Naeem, that's his name.
Oh, that's
Naeem from the halfway line.
Oh mate. Right, Liverpool against Galatasaray.
They destroy Gala, I think.
Huh?
I think they destroy Gala.
I mean, yeah, Liverpool against Tottenham were poor today. Liverpool against Tottenham, they were poor today. But
Yeah, but Tottenham is remontada.
bro, if Tottenham beat Atletico Madrid, I'm thinking, what the fuck is Atletico doing? Like, Simeone should be sacked on the spot after that game if we lose to Tottenham. Igor Tudor fist pumps the crowd as Tottenham win 4. I'm like, what is Simeone? Right, he's sacked on the spot straight away. No time to protest it. Bro, that should be a 1-1 draw at worst for Atletico. There should even be a worry there for Atletico. But it is the thing. Like,
Hey, big up Menno as well in the building. 4-0 win against Hercules. You're winning in the Conference League. Hey, you man better win that Conference League, you know? You man better win it. Big up Menno.
Also as well, right, what was it? I saw is it Sterling's first assist, isn't it? Against is it the final, wasn't it?
Oh, I didn't see that actually. I wasn't paying much attention to Eredivisie, but I do pay attention to the clubs that we've got fans from in the channel. So Menno is an AZ fan. Wim is a fan of every club in the world. Big up Wim. Juna is a Lecce fan. Vasco is a Vasco fan. So I do try to keep. I do try to pay attention to the clubs that people are a fan of. The Wall of Italia. You not give up. We never win. We're not doing that. Like and subscribe. We are doing that. Spurs, Chelsea, Man City. Door the pool remontada. Yeah.
I mean, if we all came back from one, right? Imagine, Premier League is washed. You and me, Europe is washed. And Matt, you're from Belgium. You should be like,
all I'm saying is, I keep humble. I'll stay humble. But if there are 6 Premier League teams in the quarterfinal, I will not be humble anymore.
Bro, Zira and Liam, I'm like, right. Bro, because if Matrix on the thing, right? If we go through, right, and Matrix bloody isn't there, like, whoa,
No, Matrix will be there. Big up Matrix, he's always there.
I love Matrix. I love Matrix, great. But again, I'm not going to go to him, Dave, or bloody Carnage because I like them three. They're really good guys. But it's kind of like they wouldn't get cooked by me because they're actually kind of honest about Madrid anyway. But it's the ones that, like, I mean, big up Baran, by the way, as well. I like Baran anyway. I like Baran in the chat.
Yeah, Baran in
the difference that I have in my chat are really good guys anyway. Chill guys anyway. I mean, I'm going Madrid in the summer anyway, which is quite nice for about a week or so. But I just honestly, like, there are ones that are delusional, but it's just that, you know, if we were to win that game, the people don't think it's going to happen. Well, the thing is, look at Madrid against us. They were shit before that, and they won 3-0. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot can happen. Yeah, probably see on Twitter. Memories of Etihad it's a long time. Oh, for God's sake.
All I'm saying is 90 minutes of football at the Bernabeu is a long time.
You mean Etihad's a long time? It is.
No, Bernabeu. You remember that last season.
Arsenal 1-2-1. I was like, all that fucking chat. Look, don't be wrong, right? I think a lot of us are kind of joking here, but if we do score 2 early goals, then anything can happen at that point. But
yeah,
this club's but it's down to how we do that first half. That first half, it's like Liverpool when we're down 3-0 at the Anfield, like when we've got an early start, but then that's not a goal up for offside. If we had scored that second goal and it should count, by the way. It should count towards that goal, by the way. That's not my goal. Okay, it's a whole different game. Because Liverpool have to sit back and try and hold the lead. And that's kind of like why I think that this season, if we score 2 early goals in the game, Madrid will have to sit back and try and counter whatever they possible. Because obviously they can score goals past us, but it's down to like who we sort of like. If we have a strong defense, then we have every chance of getting through. But It's a hard one because like a lot that game, a lot can happen that game. A lot can happen on Tuesday. Like it's just, I just want to know now. Just get it over with. I don't know what's going to be.
I think because if you look back at the West Ham game, because I mean, this was supposed to be a West Ham review, and it's just been a 1 hour rant by me. So if you do look back at the West Ham game, and let's just compare the West Ham game with what we might do against Madrid. Because all the bravado and stuff, that's nice and all, but we do have to take the Madrid game seriously as our football club. And I think you look at how we played against West Ham, how slow we were, how little technical ability it was, how bored we are on the counters, how high our line pushed up. I think we've got a lot to change, but I think we've got to play it. I would play with, tell me if you disagree, but I would play Nuri, Guehi, Husnov, Nunez back forward. I'd play the same back forward as against West Ham, and I'd keep them 5 yards deep, but don't push them up that high.
Yeah.
I would play Gonzalez, but I know Pep won't. Pep won't play Gonzalez, but I would play him.
Pep, I'll say, you know what I'm going to play? Nico Gibraltar. Really? Okay. Shirky behind Haaland. Doc Husevich. What? What's going on? Like, oh no, what will happen? It'll be Pep, it'll be Marmouche, Semenyo, Haaland. I'm tired, boss. That meme, I'm tired, boss.
Yeah, I used to have that meme on here. And whenever we conceded last season, I just put that on.
I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. Bro, last season, bro, was a gauntlet, bro. Like, do you remember that one of 13 was like one of the most painful months I've had in my life. I was like, Christ. And I know we were shit before that, but I wasn't born in the 90s, so I can't remember it. All right. It was one of the worst runs we've had since the Kevin Keegan years, and I was 3 or 4 years old at that point. So give it a rest, yeah. In our fucking time that we remember football, what periods we've had? 1 and 13, it was shite.
Hey, Vasco, you're out of relegation. Now go beat Cruzeiro at the bottom of the league. Hey, Vasco, I told you, you're going to cook. Just a bad start. You're going to cook. You're flying, mate. Bep Dr. Frankenstein.
The bride, the princess alive.
Yeah, but Pep needs to stop making out enemies left. I feel like we're dying here. It's more and he's just giving life to our enemies. That's what Pep's doing.
Yeah.
I think. What do you think we do without Gonzalez there? Because Pep will not play Gonzalez. How do you think you fix that midfield without Gonzalez? Because all I can think of is Gonzalez and problem solved, but Pep is not
Rodri, Nico, G midfield. One goes, one stays. One goes, one stays, and then you. I just think that Bernardo Silva, me and this midfield just won't work. This is the kind of game I wouldn't play Bernardo Silva, but like you should do, not this game. No, I think Bernardo Silva going forward. Yeah, he scored a goal, but was that goal intentional? Do you think, Alf, that chip goal that he scored, was it really intentional?
No. By the way, I think Fabianski would have saved that. If Fabianski was in that, the goalkeeper's positioning was way off there.
Yeah, and it was a poor goal to concede. I mean,
yeah.
Looking back at it, by the way, like the way it went in, I was like, that it didn't mean to do it anyway. It was a chip. It was meant to be a cross into the box, and he went in. Like, don't get me wrong. Obviously, I'll take the goal, but it just went in. But it's just, I look at it, and I just think we need this attack to start banging the goals in quickly, and we can do it. But it's just, again, it's down to Pep. Pep's got to get this right. He really has. Like, it is down to the linesman to get this right. Linesman, fucking hell, my brain's plays. No, Pep, but my brain's pretty malfunction though. You meant to say something, right? But your brain says something else. It says that what's in your head, rather than what you meant to say. I just had that moment, rather than that moment, a brain thought there. But it's just, it's all about how he starts the game. If he starts the game correctly, then we've got every chance to win him. But look, don't be wrong, right? Our record at home is really good. So I have actually been really good at. I've seen all wins so far. So, and I've seen, is it 11 home games now? 1 women, 10 men's team, and I've seen 11 wins. So
We drew Aston Villa, didn't we?
no, I was at today. Oh yeah, 0-0. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
no. The thing is though, like United are right behind us, so shout, but we can't afford to drop point. But we have to keep winning our games. So, and we've got Spurs at home now. Now Spurs at home needs to be a win. Every game now is must win. Like, and for me, nothing is done till it's done. In football, like you can't. Oh yeah, well, like 7 points clear, 8 points clear. That can change quickly.
Yeah, Adam thinks that it's going to be PSG Liverpool in the quarterfinals. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Gala gets through, but I do think Liverpool is just a better team.
Because again, with even if we get through right against Bayern, right, we get towards Bayern. For me, with Bayern, it's completely that again. For me, at the moment, I'm not scared of anyone. I'm scared of us.
Yeah.
I'm no one in the Champions League scares me. It's my own manager I'm scared of. Because what are you gonna do now? Like again, it's him and what he's supposed to do.
We are our worst enemies. We are like the snake that eats itself. You know.
Yeah, like most of the time with us, right, when we lose a game, I think I don't know what it's down to. Us, Newcastle away, us. Because West Ham away yesterday, us. Madrid away, us. I don't know. Madrid played well, but we're our own downfall.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many things where I feel like even the substitutions, even if you start bored, you can at least make changes. But even the substitutions, we wait so long. We waste our own time when we wait so long to make the changes, to make the necessary changes. Not just one substitution, but like 2 or 3 substitutions. You can make them. At half time, you can make a substitution. After 60 minutes, you can make another 2. We just wait so long to make these changes.
Big up Strasbourg Steve, by the way. Big up Steve.
Oh, big up Steve. Where is he? Oh yeah, hey. Big up Strasbourg Steve. Big up. Cruzeiro 1-0 win over Vasco. We will be there. No. Respect Vasco. Not a single Prem team is making a comeback. Liverpool is making a comeback.
If they don't, bro, the league is washed. It's finished.
Yeah,
it's over.
I'm not commenting on other YouTubers. I'll never do, except for the PSG Ints because he's a fucking twat, and some others. But otherwise, I'm not commenting on them. He said Tchouaméni is the best 6 in the world. Yeah, that's a terrible take.
Look, the thing is, right, everyone's got their opinion, right? Again, like, some people are just idiots on social media, but look, in their own space, right? People in their own space that we don't agree with, but again, I don't hate them as people. Like, they're entitled to their opinion, just get on with it. Like, it is what it is. Just it's the ones that go at you for opinions. Like, excuse me, I've got opinion, mate. You can't. I'm not going to change for you. Like, you don't like it, don't follow.
You know the penalty practice thing of Man City of last
season. Oh
yeah,
well, they were all missed. No one was in goal. Oh, that season.
Wow! I mean, that is just so funny. We've just witnessed Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, Ilkay Gundogan, and Erling Haaland take penalties. They all missed with no goalkeeper. Haaland has got his leg back with penalties. He had a while where he was shit with penalties, but now he's actually scoring them again.
Yeah.
Mbappe is back, but I don't think he'll be playing.
If he plays right, he'll get injured again. He will, because he'll have to run around a lot, and I don't think he's ready for that yet.
Let's go for it, mate. Some weeks ago, Vasco only lost and City was winning. Now it's the opposite. Hey, can't exactly. Have your cake and eat it, you know?
Era's come to an end.
Big up that, huh? Yes. Big up Ash. How are you? What do you guys think the lineup will be on Tuesday? Not what you want the lineup to be, but what you think it will be.
I've got a feeling Pep. Honestly, as much as we doubt it, I think Pep is actually going to. I actually just think for me at the moment, it's just down to he has to accept that we have to go attacking. It is that simple. Because at the moment, like, it's just if he plays the same way as West Ham, it's done. He has to accept that we have to go. For me, so that means that I've got to see Shecky playing, Foden. I've got to see a more attacking lineup, mate. I can't see a more defensive setup. I can't do that. I can't.
Yeah.
So it's going to be.
I think we just have to play Gonzalez, but I don't think we will. I think we'll have Donnarumma and Nets. Well, it's not going to be Trafford, let's be honest. Our back four is going to be the same as it was against West Ham. I think Rodri is going to be in midfield. It's going to be Rodri and Silva. I'm not quite sure if O'Reilly will be there. I think Pep might just try something. The front three, I think he will start Cherki. I think there'll be Haaland and Cherki with one of Semenyo, Marmoush, or Doku. Pep will have to try something different, and I do think he'll try something. But the exact lineup, I'm not sure. I wish he would just start Gonzalez, but he won't. I think we are beating Madrid 4-0. Hey, we will be there for it. Bayern, Vincent company, trying to build a super team. The defense is not all that, Second leg is at the Allianz. Forget about Bayern. Bayern. I want to show you an image from last season. You should send Luke. Luke knows about it, so don't worry. It's the penalty thing that you talked about. Just build up a fight. That's exactly it. Just put up a fight. When Lowe's puts up a fucking fight. Big up Steve. Subscribe to his channel. Yes, subscribe to me. Subscribe to Luke. Not in my lifetime podcast. Subscribe to Adam. Subscribe to Steve. Help out the community. Luke should not join the server. That's a terrible idea. That server is good. I won't wish anyone to join that.
Look, the thing is,
Luke, there is a bunch of Bayern Munich and Barcelona fans, and they're the delusional type. You don't want to be there.
Emma, I'm not sure who Emma is. I mean, no, look, anyone nicer than that Discord, big up to them. But yeah, I think me and Discord servers now, I'm kind of like, I've had my time with them now. I'm just sticking to YouTube. But I appreciate the invite, but big up to you. But just sticking to WhatsApp for now, man. I'm retired now from Discord. I'm retired now. Yeah, well, I'm 26 this month, so yeah, get towards 30 now. Washed.
You're almost at Unk age, man. You're so fucked.
I know. It's over. Worried that's over.
It's absolutely over. It ruined.
Pep wasn't that next summer. The thing is, right? Look, for me personally, right? If Pep changed back to a attacking style of play for the rest of the year and says, what's one going to do going forward? Fine, one more year, whatever. But the problem is at the moment, I don't trust him to stick to that because again, he at one point we're doing that. At one point we're doing that like this season, and suddenly he changed it for no reason at all. And since Sunderland away, what happened? We've won games, but been very, very performances have gone further and further downhill.
On the polar opposite side, Baron tells us that it's the best performance he's watched in years from Madrid against Elche.
Yeah, no, it was. I got to say, Baron, I did watch it back. I actually thought you played very, very well that game. Does that mean I think you're back? No, 2 games. Well, 2 games doesn't mean that you're back. I think the City game was purely down to the fact I think that Pep went with the wrong team, and I think basically as a result, he just came alive because of that reason. If he played a much more conservative team, he probably would have got a result out of that game. I'm not saying the Bernabeu is look, the Bernabeu I respect it completely. You go there and get your result, and you get out there. That's what you do. You don't. You have to respect Madrid no matter how good or bad they are. That's what you got to do.
Yeah. I don't know if it was disrespectful or just delusion or just stupidity. What we did at BU. And what we did against West Ham, by the way, same issues, I think, a lot of them. We need to play more transitional. I agree with that, Ash.
Yeah.
Even when you play against a deep block, you can still progress faster because we progress so slow. You can still attack faster, be more direct. And I think that was lacking in our last however many games. I think we need that back.
Oh, we do. Yeah, I missed it because I'm bored watching us play right now. Like Newcastle was great because Newcastle was a lot more how I wanted to see. Savinho and Doku going at the fullbacks, Marmoush getting goal, Reinders going forward. That was great. I loved that. If it's like Reinders played shit, he got chances. Another day he probably scores them. Like I miss that football. I really do. So I really hope we get back to that point because I really want to see us play some good football again and enjoy watching football again. Because I tell you, when we do play well like that, we're a joy to watch. We're a joy. So I do hope we get back to that. I hope Tuesday, if we were to win Tuesday, right, and beat Arsenal, imagine the mood of the whole fan base going into that international break.
Yeah. I mean, we beat Arsenal in the cup final. Forget Madrid for the moment. We beat Arsenal in the cup final immediately. Or Arsenal are going to bottle it. That's going to be all over the media. You know it's going to be. So
yeah,
it is important to just. It is just important to get that mentality of fight in this team. It really is, and I don't know. They should transition like Alf is doing, behave yourself. Don't think, don't know why Pep has changed it. I don't think any of us know. I think we're all confused. But anyhow, we've got a Madrid game coming up. You got any predictions for it?
Right. I'll go with what I'd love to happen. 4-0 win. Which, by the way, is possible. It sounds crazy right now in current form, but we can definitely do it in Premier League football. I'm going to say, though, 3-1 City. I think we'll definitely be up for it. I think we'll score third. I think we'll score 2. They'll score 1. They'll kind of rudimented. Then we'll get a third, and we'll get the fourth goal. We'll hit the bar, hit the post, and it just won't go in. And it'll be a shame. Yeah, 3-1.
I have an assignment for all those players. Go watch the full Man City Real Madrid 4-0 at the Etihad. Go watch that. That is your assignment. Please do that.
That's also a better team. I mean, Baron will agree. That's a better team than the country team right now. The better team. You can still do
that's also better than Madrid team. We can do it. There you go. We can do it. 2-1 Madrid. Yeah, of course.
We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Look, Baron, I think if you do go out on this point, and you'll agree it yourself, it's one of the biggest bottle jobs in Madrid history. It is.
It would be. If they scored first, Ashes.
Oh yeah, no.
Reset
I think if we scored 2 goals early on, Madrid will think, shit, right, defend. We've got to be in there quick. No slow football, Pep, please. No control football. You have to go for it. Quick. Catalan,
believe in the blue shot. Believe in the blue shot.
I want Barca fans like Omar and that to say, I was wrong about City, glasses on, but it's probably going to happen. But look, hopefully.
Listen, my prediction is 2-1 Man City. We lose. We win, but we lose tie. But we have some dignity at the very end of it. I think that's my prediction.
However, what would you do? What would you do if 1-4-0? What would you do? It ain't gonna happen. What would you do if you?
If we win 4-0, bro, I'm getting Pep's face tattooed on my fucking body. I can't fucking prove it. I am.
Be it 4-0. You go stream. Oh, get that.
It will be like a temporary tattoo.
It's you. What VAR check in progress?
VAR check. Did I say I was getting that tattoo? Hey, I specified it's gonna be a temporary one.
Damn it!
Right for
You
my
cursed.
forehead.
Yeah, given. Carry on.
Oh, that'd be so scuffed. I
Just
want
real quick.
Madrid to be in the final. Why? You're not getting there. Backup Catalan. Backup Catalan, by the way. It's been a while. Barca Madrid final. Hey, that would slap. That
It
would
was slap, but is it going to happen? Probably not. No.
Yeah.
Like you beat Sevilla 5-2, so they're well done. But like, bro, in Europe right now, fucking hell, it's just so hit and miss. Both teams right now, so hit and miss.
For everyone. I think for everyone in Europe, it's hit and miss.
Apart from one team, Bodo Glimt, and we helped them get there.
Bodo Glimt Champions League winners.
Casper Hulk has scored more goals for Haaland this season. In the calendar year, by the way, not the season, calendar year.
Baron says we will beat Bayern. Not sure about Paris Saint-Germain. I think Bayern is the better team between the two, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think if you beat Bayern, you're slapping Paris, to be honest.
Yeah.
Anyhow, but, I will leave it there.
Right, but first off, what would you do if Arsenal went at Leverkusen?
Take the piss out of him, of course.
Imagine that. Out of the UCL and out of the Carabao Cup final.
The first thing I do is post a picture of Odegaard with his camera and Man City were lifting the Champions League. That's the first thing I do, because they still haven't got it. Yeah, I think Bayern is absolutely great of PSG.
Oh yeah, PSG in the league, bro. Monaco cooked them. You see, they absolutely flambéed Monaco at them at PSG. If Chelsea were better defensively, I think Chelsea would probably got a draw that game the other day. But PSG had a better attack. And Jorgensen, bro, was so bad in that game. Oh god, yeah. Anyway,
yeah. We are redirecting the stream to a Zaid who only just went live. Dembele more successful than Mbappe. Hey, calm. Alfred, like, subscribe to me, to Zaid, to this guy, Not in My Lifetime podcast, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Take care.